everybody, Marin Gaming here, and we're back in the Elsewhere realm. Well, the creative zone of the Elsewhere realm for another Elsewhere Extras. So today we're going to be taking a look at, if you couldn't guess by what I have in my hand, the sugarcane farm that we're going to be putting into one of the two towers. So it's a pretty simple build. We got one right here behind us because I was trying to figure out how to get it to work inside the confines of the tower, which basically it's a 9x9, but we can't use the corners. And this is what I came up with. It's very similar to all my other ones. We just use glass planes in the center there to be able to catch all the sugarcane. So yeah, let's take a look real quick. So basically, what you have to do first is we're going to dig out the center row, and just like so, including there. And that's where we're going to put our water buckets, like so. There we go. Perfect. And then we're just going to put our chest and our hopper going into the chest. Or oh, I forgot to crouch. There we go. Perfect. All right. And then next, one block back, we're going to go through and break these out. And we're going to put water in these as well. Just like so. Actually, I'll just build one side because it's pretty much the same thing on both sides. Although I think I want to build this side because this is the one with the actual... well, I always put the observer on this side for some random reason. But, yeah, it works. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then coming up the side here, we need to put a temporary block, although you could just leave that one. We just come across with, actually I do want to take that out, with the blocks. They're going to be the backstop to put the pistons on. Actually, I think I went too far with that one, didn't I? Yep, I didn't need to remove that. So let's grab that, put that back there. Oh wait, no, that was right. It threw me off because we are not building that side. Alright. And then next we're going to put our glass panes right here. It does have to be glass panes because for stuff to drop down the center, we need it to have it narrow enough to where they can fall down into the water stream. We're just going to bring this across like so. Come on. See, that's the problem. Trying to do glass panes. And also, it's not as resource intensive with the glass panes compared to some of the other items you could use. Alright. And then come up here like so. And I actually do a second tier of these. That way we don't, shoot. Well, that was horrible. I cannot aim. Okay, put that right there. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's try this again. Yeah, the glass panes are the hardest part. Which it's even more difficult when you're not in creative mode. But these get the sugarcane far enough out that they hit that and they drop directly down into the water and are carried along the water stream. Oh, and you just heard it. That other one just worked. Alright, and then we're going to use our pistons right here. And now on this next one, we're not going to put one here, so just put a filler block there. Because we're going to put our observer here, and this piston going in and out would trigger it. So we don't want to put a piston there. Alright, there we go. And then along the back of these, right here, we just put a row of builder blocks. It doesn't matter what the type is, and we do it to where we can actually still get around the outside of the farm in case we need to do any edits or anything like that, or to get to the other side of the tower. All right, and then drop that right there. And we're going to put our observer right here, and you want to have it coming out the back. And this is technically going to stick over this, but there is room right here to do that, so it's cool. Alright, and then we just connect that with redstone, like so. And that is pretty much it. Now coming this side, if you notice over here, we put a repeater in because I don't think it would reach all the way to the very end. But that's it. It's a very simple design. And then we just plant our, whatever you call it, sugarcane, just like that. And then you can do, probably in this little spot right here, or maybe at the far end, you can do the step up to where you can go up multiple levels using, yeah, the whole stepping up and using more redstone or the lamps or whatnot, however you want to do it. But just as an example, let's go ahead and plant some more here, just for proof of concept. Alright. And as soon as it grows into this next thing, and boom, here they go. Every once in a while, especially it's this one, you'll lose that one because of the observer being there. It will always just drop down that one piece, but I mean that's not that much of a yield loss. And then basically, yeah, you just tile it up, to the next height, and you can go as high as you want. And you just tie in the redstone from the observer all the way up. So basically this thing just detects whenever that grows and activates everything. And you just pull around this side, does the same thing. And that's a basic sugarcane farm. It'll be enough for me since I'm the only one in our dimension to do my rockets and whatnot, and then paper or whatever else we need for like books. But yeah, so that is the basic sugarcane farm that we're going to be using in our tower, or the auto sugarcane farm. So anyway, this is Meriden Gaming. Thank you for joining me today on our Elsewhere Extras episode on our miniature design of our sugarcane farm. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification icon so you get to see all my videos. And yeah, I also do a normal Elsewhere episode on Mondays, and then I do Twitch and YouTube streaming on Wednesdays and Thursdays for World of Tanks and Monster Hunter at the moment. If there's anything else y'all want to see, just let me know. I've got quite the collection of games, or something similar to just about anything, honestly. So just let me know what y'all want to see, and I can get those in. Anyway, it's Meriden Gaming, and I'll see you in the Creative Zone.